first, when we create our game, the the first thing that we need to consider is the gameplay. So I check the gameplay here. So the gameplay have many different things. Okay, so our level design will depend on the gameplay. So different gameplays allow for different kinds of level design. For example, if you are creating a fighting game, then you have two people here fighting, right? So your level design is basically a flat plane, and that's it. Although it's in some fighting games, they can destroy some things or whatnot, but you get the idea. Like it's literally nothing. And that's fine because the gameplay supports this kind of level design. It's fun enough so that even if you put a plane, then that's fine. And actually, if you put some obstacles and some kind of elevation, then the fighting game will turn something into like Super Smash Bros. Maybe, which is a totally different feeling. So moving on, you have other things. For example, you can have your platformer. And like if you play your platformer, you can have something like this, something like that. And then your character will need to be able to jump here in order to support this level design. And also, he's able to die if he falls down. Like in this fighting game, you cannot die if you fall. You only die when the only guy hits you enough times, right? So here, your gameplay must have the option to jump in order to support some level design, and also maybe some option to die and some other things. So the level design always depends on the gameplay. For example, how high your platform is, it depends on the gameplay. If it's too short, then you can jump. If it's too long, maybe you cannot reach there. But if you're like Mega Man, you can jump like this, then your level design may support this kind of behavior. So it always depends on the gameplay. And last, you have like open worlds kind of level design where the player is in a really big sandbox and you have like here you have one area, let's just call area 1 and then area 2, and the player has inside area 1 you have small little areas. So normally for this kind of things it's mostly about going from one objective here to another one to another one until you finish the game. So always the level design will depend on the gameplay. Okay.